Welcome back, Buttes, and welcome to the Puck and Buttes podcast, the podcast where hockey brought us together, friendship has kept us close, and life has kept us laughing. No filters, no fluff, just two Buttes telling it like it is. I'm Jackie.
I'm Jenna, and for those of you who are new listeners, we'll set your expectations straight. This is not a perfect influencer podcast. It's messy, honest, and unscripted. And if you're looking for something that doesn't fit well into a highlight reel, you're definitely in the right place.
That's right. All right, so today we are going to talk about how we got into hockey, what age we were, any barriers, things like that. We're going to talk about our best hockey memories, tagged with our worst or most embarrassing hockey memories and moments. Do you want to go first? You want me to go first? Well, I'll go first. So I started playing hockey when I was 10. I spent my younger years dancing, which I actually did really love. It was super fun. I loved the competitions and I didn't like how tight my mom pulled my hair when she was brushing it and I don't know. There was memories I don't love about dance, but that's not. Yeah. And then the makeup, I look like a clown half the time with these red lips. I was like, that's whatever. Not here to talk about dance, but I will throw it out there. It was a great sport. So I danced and then I pretended that I was good at soccer until I tripped on the soccer ball one year and broke my ankle. And then I was like, yeah, no, this is not for me. I'm done. So I did that. And then I actually really loved rollerblading. So when I was little, loved it. My grandparents bought me rollerblades and I was like, what am I going to do with these? I dance. And I'm like, so I put them on. I'm like, wow, this is actually pretty fun. And my dad played hockey growing up. So he had hockey sticks in the garage and I was like, this is super cool. So being an only child, I think the best skill I got was creativity. So I would take my rollerblades, I'd put them on. This is so embarrassing. It's just so embarrassing. And then I found a hockey stick in the garage. So I took the stick and I wrapped my dog leash around it and rode it and pretended it was a horse. And I'd ride up and down the driveway riding this hockey stick on my rollerblades. And my dad was like, Jack, what are you doing? I'm like, what? I didn't realize I had an audience. And I was like, oh, he's like, would you playing hockey? And I'm like, I don't know, maybe. I'm like, let's try it. So he brought me to open skate. I couldn't stop. I was really good at I picked up skating fast because of my horse riding, rollerblading experience around the driveway. But yeah, so
rollerblading stopping and hockey stopping is completely different.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, I picked up hockey skating in general. Stopping was a chore for the first 6 months. But yeah, the stopping. Oh my gosh, I can't even. But yeah, so then I was like, yeah, I want to try it. So my dad signed me up, and my mom and my dad. My mom and dad signed me up, and I did dance and hockey, and then I was constantly sick. That first year, the schedules were so demanding. You had to be at hockey, but then you had to be at dance, and then I'd have to be at both. Every single day that I'd have one, I'd have the other, and and then I had church on top of it, which was huge in my youth and still to this day. But it was one of those things where I loved everything. I wanted to do it all, but I couldn't, right? Because it was just I was always sick. Jackie's sick again. So I had to pick one. My mom's like, unfortunately, you have to pick, and I'm like, oh, hockey, even though I sucked at it. Couldn't stop. It's terrible, but it was fun. And I'm like, yeah, I was a good little dancer, but I'm like, nope, I'm going to pick hockey. So I picked hockey and I never looked back. And then,
did you ever regret that decision?
You know what? No, I don't, but I do find myself, I bet get lost in the scrolling, which is silly on Facebook, but I've decided that I want to take up a new hobby.
Oh God, here we go again.
It's shuffling. I've been watching these people. I was like, dang, that looks fun. I'll have to send you a video. I can even post it in one of our things. It's super cool. It's this guy and he's does the moonwalk and he's dancing and I'm like, yeah, like I could definitely do that in my kitchen and burn some extra cows. I'm like, and then take that out to the garage, and then I'll take it to the public, and I'll just start shuffling. It's the ADHD. Yeah, to the hockey rink. It's just like the ADHD, you know how I am. So, back to your original point. No. I love dance. I was good at it, but I think hockey was. I just learned, like we've talked about before, like it was just like a good thing for all areas of life. Like it teaches you so much about life. So, yeah. So I played for. Are we going into like where we played, what we did? Is that the plan? And then we'll switch to you. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Sure. Okay. So there we go.
Whatever you want, Jackie. Whatever you want.
You know what? Yeah. You just want me to tell you. I'll just tell you it all. I'm just going to tell it to you. Tell it to you how it is.
It might be a snooze fest, guys. So
yeah.
So don't fast forward if you want.
Yeah. Yeah. You can fast forward. This part might be quite boring. I'm just kidding. So I played for Anoka growing up in my youth, and then I went on and played varsity for Anoka. And then after that, I played for a juniors team called the Minnesota Crunch, and it was a girls juniors team in Grand Rapids, Minnesota. I lived in the Hotel Motel Budget Host Inn. For those of you in Grand Rapids, represent. That was our team.
Holiday Inn.
Yeah, that was like what we jammed to. Like we lived in like the motel part. But I was just telling Tom this the other day. Like Tom's my husband. He's wonderful. I was telling him the other day, like that was probably like the funnest year ever, though. Like I don't know, it was like your first taste of freedom. But like living in a hotel, like motel, was like weird. But like I went with one of my really good friends from high school, and just met just wonderful people. Had a lot of fun times, went to Canada, we'll probably get there in this podcast eventually, but yeah, so then that experience led me to playing college hockey at Marian University. So that's kind of like my background. I did that, and then after college, I didn't actually play hockey for like a decade or so. I got married, had kids, and finally got back into it about 5 years ago. So probably more than a decade. How old am I? Don't tell anyone. I don't know. Just gonna leave it at that.
About age, it's okay.
It's fine. Yeah. So yeah, now I play Wham for now, and fuck yeah, pucking right, and I coach both my wonderful little kiddos, which I absolutely love coaching them. So that's me. That's my hockey background.
Okay, so let's talk about your worst or most embarrassing hockey memory.
Ooh, we're going right to the worst. We can't start with the good.
Yeah. No.
Straight to the trash, right? Ooh. Straight to the trash. Ooh. So I think I'm gonna have to go with this one. This one's like really bad. It's actually really embarrassing, and it's not a very good character story, but I learned a lot from it. So
hey, you took a lesson out of it. I think that's the most important thing.
That's right. One that I'm like a better person now because of 12-year-old me being such a dink. Like it's fine. That was a teaser. So we drove, my mom and dad and I. Remember, I'm an only child. My dogs couldn't come with, so it was just the three of us. We drove all the way to like I Falls or like somewhere really far north. And I was the captain of my U12 team. Yeah, it was nice. My behavior wasn't so nice, but like in this specific memory, the rest of the time I was very captain-y. You know, I did really captain-y things, and it was all like great, but this was not one of them. So shout out to my team. I do apologize, and I still carry this with me, even though I'm 35. I think I'm 35.
About age.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Well, now you know. So don't judge. Don't judge these nice little wrinkles. It's fine.
Or judge if you want. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I really don't give a shit, but it's whatever. So we drove all the way to I Falls, and we get there for this first game of this tournament, and some girl trips me. So I was so mad because I was like, I had the puck, and if I would have just taken off with it, I knew I had everybody beat it, whatever. She tripped me. So I I got up and I took my stick and I two-handed her across the legs and she fell. And then I said, I hope you broke your leg. And rumor has it, I even dropped a 4-letter word that I don't really say these days. I'm not very proud of. 12, shame on 12-year-old me. So I said, I hope she broke her bleeping leg. And then I got a penalty. And then I got kicked out of the whole tournament. And I looked up in the stands. And like, my dad's the type of guy that like, I care. Like, my mom was always like, you did so great. And like, she just was always supportive. She loved everything I did. Not that my dad wasn't, but like penalty time came around. I'd like look up and I would either get the, and I'm like, oh, thank God. And then, or otherwise I'd get hands on the hips, just really upset. And I'm like, ugh. So this one was, we bypassed the hips and he came directly to the box and escorted me out and we left. And I asked if we could stay and support the team. And he goes, nope, get in the car. So I learned a huge lesson on retaliation. I heard about it the whole way home. Yeah.
I bet you did.
Yeah, the whole way home. We talked about retaliation. I even got showed like some videos. I got to watch like some NHL stuff. I don't even know how because I was like, again, I don't know how long ago, like 5 years ago. Just kidding.
Actually, that just reminds me of one of the wild games I was at recently. I think we were playing the Preds. There's a really tall player. I can't remember who it was, but he was fucking with Zuccarello, and he was getting a penalty, and then Zuki just wound up and two-handed him and slashed him across the leg in front of everybody, and it's like, dude.
It's like, dude, see? It happens at all levels is what you're telling me.
It does.
So I can let it go.
A Jacqueline middle name moment, wasn't it?
That's right. That was me. That was me, 12-year-old me. Never got a retaliation penalty. I mean, maybe I shouldn't say never. Yeah, I did. And wham, she deserved it though. She had it coming. If you remember me,
no.
if you remember me, I'm just kidding. We won't go there. That's a teaser for a different time. But I'll let our beef go, and I won't name drop you. But you started it.
Oh, sorry. I thought my dog was eating something off a plate in there, but we're good.
Oh.
It's fine.
Sammy does that too. It's okay. So, yeah. What about you? What's your hockey background?
Oh, man. Okay. So,
How old were you?
Officially started hockey at 10, but I started actually a year before that at 9 playing ringette because girls hockey was not a thing yet. So I started at 9 years old playing ringette. It wasn't my first time on the ice. I skated as a kid. I knew how to skate and whatnot. But so started ringette. We're at our first practice, and they're flipping the rings against the boards. And the first time I flipped it at the boards, I stuck myself in the stomach. I got off the ice and I bawled my eyes out and I didn't go on the rest of the practice. And then I did go back the next practice and I finished out the season. But thank goodness the next year where I lived had their first girls hockey team. So no more sticking myself in the stomach at ringette. I didn't see ringette in the US for the longest time. And then I went and played hockey in Finland on just like a fun trip. And in Europe, well, it was Europe. We went to Finland, Estonia, Helsinki, whatever. But I saw them playing ringette. So I thought that was kind of cool because it brought me back to when I was 9 because I haven't seen it since then. But anyways.
That's really cool. I honestly, when you were telling me that, like when we talked about ringette briefly before, I was like, I don't know what that is. It's gonna hurt. I've never heard of it. And then you said that, and I looked into it. I'm like, oh yeah. I mean, that's fun. Like, why isn't that a thing anymore? I don't know.
Well, not when you stick yourself in the stomach.
I mean, yeah, that part's probably not very fun, but the rest of it seems like legit.
And that probably ages me a little bit, seeing as I couldn't play hockey my first year because there wasn't any, so I played ringette. But yeah, so then grew up playing. I started playing varsity in 8th grade, and I played all the way through my junior year, which I then ended up quitting my junior year. Things just really, it wasn't fun anymore. Our team culture had turned really cliquey. Some of the girls were really bitchy. Teenage girls were wonderful. And it was kind of like if you didn't fit into a specific mold where you were quiet and agreeable and didn't challenge the status quo, it was kind of uncomfortable, an uncomfortable place to be, especially with the other girls on the team. And if you know me, you know that I am not quiet and I do challenge the status quo. So I've evolved, but I've been that way my entire life. So it just wasn't fun. Just wasn't fun anymore. So I quit before my senior year started. I would have been the captain that year, and I just was like, nope, I'm done. We also in high school, we were really good when we were little. And in high school, we were in a super competitive conference that we just did not fit into. We also didn't have the numbers that the other schools had or the money. And we definitely did not have the chemistry. Kind of going back to what I was just saying about the clickiness and things like that. And everything just kind of felt heavy. And I just wasn't in love with it anymore. The reason I fell in love with hockey, high school made me fall out of love with it. So I walked away, like I said, before my senior year. Walked away, didn't play for 8 years. I didn't play at all. It was something I still loved, but from a distance, just because it kind of high school ruined it for me. And then after being away for 8 years, actually one of the gals I played high school with, who I was friends with and I graduated with, she was joining WHAM and asked if I wanted to join her team because she was managing a team, and I did. And so I played WHAM, oh my gosh, so many years, I can't even remember. I ended up managing my own team for like 5 years, and then I think in 2022 or 2021, I think it was 2021, I decided to stop coordinating, kind of like I talked in the first episode. Took a year off of WHAM, did some other stuff. I started traveling a lot. I've played in a lot of different states across the U.S. I've gone to Australia and played in a tournament. I've gone to Chamonix, France, and played in a tournament, both of which we took first place in. So those are probably two of my best hockey memories. Yeah. And then where else have I gone? Oh, I don't even remember. But I've traveled a lot. It's been wonderful. I've met a lot of people. I've built so many friendships. I have a huge hockey network. It's just really been great. And yeah, so I don't play WHAM anymore. I do Hockey Finder on Thursdays. One of the best groups I've played with, and then obviously I do Puck Yeah.
Where do you play on Thursday nights, in case anybody wanted to watch you on Live Barn?
Oh, maybe we'll. I'll post some highlights.
I love that for you. I love it. I just had to throw out because we might have people are like, I would love to watch these buttes be buttes on the ice. And so I just figured I'd help you out.
I mean, thanks, Jack. Love it.
Yes.
You can also check out our social media because you can see a lot of it there.
Yes. Yes. Come look at us clowns on the Puck Yeah social media. Represent.
Fun. But I do play in Blaine on Thursdays. So it's a great group. A lot of the guys we play with didn't play organized hockey growing up. So it's a different vibe. It's a different skill set. But it's such a great group. I really love. I drive 48 minutes every Thursday one way to go play at 10 o'clock or a 10:20 game because it's a really great group. So
I love that.
Yeah. So yeah, hockey is just I eat, sleep, and breathe hockey pretty much. I mean, it's my passion always has been, and I don't know what I would do without it, honestly.
Yeah.
Plus, all of my friends now are hockey friends.
Right.
Like I've
I
made some
mean,
of the best friends through hockey.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you on the other end of my screen here, you're in a perfect example, you know?
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
I agree. I think that the community is just amazing, right? And it's
yeah.
fun to meet people who have also shared this passion for hockey and just lived like a different life, like might never played against them, different ages, but everybody coming together in different walks of life and just becoming friends and playing a game they love. I mean, I think it's awesome.
Yeah, and Minnesota's such a hockey market. Like we're ch- we're spoiled here. We have so many opportunities to play. We have a rink on every corner. We have outdoor rinks everywhere in the winter. Like, um, I don't think you can truly understand what the Minnesota hockey community is until you are in it.
Right.
Because I just don't. Might get some hate for this, but I don't think hockey communities in other states are like the hockey community here in Minnesota.
Yeah.
You truly have to live it to know what it is.
Yep. I agree.
So, yeah.
Well, this has
But
been
yeah,
super fun.
yeah. Really quick, I just want to tell you my worst hockey memory because
Oh yeah.
it's embarrassing and it's also the worst at the same time because I was little and it was freaking early as hell in the morning in one of the county arenas where they never had the heat, right? Like it'd be like a
Yeah.
7 a.m. practice. Your toes and your fingers would be cold by the time you left. Anyways, we're like mid practice and I really had to go potty. Like I had to go pee
Oh no.
so bad. And I don't know, I maybe was in like 5th grade, 4th grade, something like that. I can't exactly remember, but had to pee so bad. Asked my coach if I could go to the bathroom. He told me no, and I ended up peeing my pants on the ice because
No.
he wouldn't let me go and I had to go that bad.
Oh no.
So
That is
then
the worst.
the worst. And you're in a freezing county arena, so your pee is like freezing to your legs because you're not even sweating because it's so cold.
Yeah.
It was the worst, Jackie. Like
Oh, I mean, yeah, that sounds horrible. I swear to God, and I don't think this was a dream. I hope somebody tells me if they listen to this who told me this. I mean, maybe it was a dream. I don't know. I'm kind of out there, so I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't dream about this, but somebody told me that they had a goalie on their team, like juniors team or something, like a college, like a older adult that would purposely wet his pants every game as like his luck charm. If that was you that told me that, please just tell me I'm not totally out of my mind. I don't know why. And I could, or just
if you
like
were the
don't, I guess.
goalie,
If you're the goalie that pissed yourself, just
please
tell
reach
me.
out to us.
But yeah, I really want to understand. No judgment. I mean,
No
hey,
judgment.
that's you. I mean, you do what you got to do, dude. But like, I want to know who wet themselves and like what the mindset was behind it. Like, not that I'm saying I would want to pick that up because like I just don't, like you said, I mean, I just couldn't do it. But
Smell.
yeah.
Like hockey smells bad enough. Add piss to it. Like
Oh, I remember who it is, but I can't name drop. I know, at least I know it's not a dream now, and I'm not a total nut. I mean, I
well,
am,
we should
but
we should see if we can get the goalie on to better understand the thought process on that. Or if you have any weird quirks or things you do like peeing
yeah,
every game as a good luck charm or superstition, let us know. We would love
yeah,
to talk about it.
yeah. We'd love for you to come on here and just tell us what it is. Like, we won't judge you. Like, Jenna just said she peed her pants, and like I tried to break someone's leg. So like, I mean, judge away, but we won't judge you. So if you would love to come on and tell us about your good luck charms, please reach out to us. Jenna, what's our email? What's our email? Tell me, I don't even know it.
It's puckinbuttes26@gmail.com.
Yeah. What's the 26th? The year? Is that the year?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like,
Puckin Buttes was already taken.
losers. Just kidding. Just kidding. Those are hate words. I take it back. No, this was super fun.
Yeah, so next episode, we don't really have set yet, but we'll let you know when we get that far.
I'm sure it'll be something great. Maybe we can talk about luck charms. We can have guests. We figured out how to call people in, phone in friends. So come join us.
Even if it's like a superstition or good luck charm that's not hockey related, just in general, and it's kind of quirky or different or odd, like we want to hear about them.
Should we give them our cell phone numbers? Just kidding.
Oh, let's wait a couple episodes.
Yeah, but then you can call us anytime because we have nothing better to do than talk smart with everybody, right?
Well, I don't talk smart. You might, but
I don't talk smart.
I'm usually just laughing in the background. So
yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We do what we can.
Yeah. So we don't quite have episode 3 figured out yet, but we're gonna get there. And yeah, that's really a wrap for episode 2 of Puckin Buttes. We hope you laughed or nodded, or maybe you felt personally attacked. Good, no matter which way it looked or felt or whatever. That's terrible, Jackie. We should delete that.
Good, suckers. We hope you felt personally attacked.
Oh, I could say, or if you felt personally attacked because you're the goalie that urinated on himself.
I still can't believe I said that. I hope this reaches whoever that is. I'm just gonna say it. Like, I'm almost crying.
Should I say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, here.
But wait. First, that is our outro though. Is like, if you felt personally attacked, good.
Yes, good. I know. I just said it really bad that time.
Yeah.
So, okay. Well, since Jackie's dogs need her attention, you can hear barking in the background. We're gonna wrap up this episode of Puckin Buttes, episode 2. We hope you laughed. Whether you laughed or nodded or felt personally attacked, good, especially if you're the goalie that possibly urinated on himself before each game. No, that was bad too. I don't like that.
No, I love that. I love it.
Okay. Next episode, as I mentioned, we have no idea what we're going to talk about yet, but we'll get there and we'll let you know when the time comes. Don't forget to subscribe and come hang out with us next time. Same Buttes, same energy, different episode. See ya.
Bye.